everyone, it's Jean, inkyowlstudio. Welcome, and I'm glad you could join me today. I am going to do some craft and chat and continue to craft inside my Alice in Wonderland junk journal envelope junk journal. And if you missed part one where I show you how to make the cover, I will link it in the end of this video and down below as well so that you can check that out if you'd like. And so yeah, I'm just basically in this series just doing process videos, just maybe hopefully give you some company while you work on your crafts. I know I like to have company, especially during this time when it's really really limited. Um, I'm going to be doing some things, but I've kind of like pre-planned a few of them because that really works best for me. Otherwise, you would be having a lot of silence of me just standing here thinking. So I have got these little, Artie Mays has these little pockets in there, and they come with a little uh, flange that you can fold under and make a pocket. But I cut those off, and I'm going to make sort of a three-way pocket. And I thought at first I would, stack them in like this and have my journaling cards in there. But I thought, well, no, this is Alice in Wonderland, so things aren't quite that orderly, right? And then I thought, well, this would be like so fun just to make them crooked here on the page. But I need to glue them to be sure that I can still, fit in my journaling cards at the different intervals there. So I sewed around the edges ahead of time. Now, if I had been a little bit better planner, I could have sewed it into this page before I sewed it into my journal. But it's okay. I think the effect is still very cute and will work well. So I am going to do that right now and get these glued in. And I hope everyone is doing well. I know that some states are starting to revisit their lockdown again. And also, a lot of states are getting ready for kids to go back to school. There's probably a lot of happy parents. Because that is, it's not easy. It's not easy to homeschool your kid while you're still trying to maybe work or make a living. To have that thrust upon you it's not easy. Not easy at all. So here we go. We'll just put this in here. There, start it down a little bit. Now I'm going to use fabric tack for this wrinkly paper because of the wrinkles in it. It needs something to kind of like, I feel, really hold it down well. Kind of seep down into the wrinkles. So there's that one there. And I think, let's see, well, maybe, trying to debate on how to put that in there. I want the little guys to pop up there, but then he's covered up. If I put him there, that may be, this might end up being a better way. Don't want to cover those guys up too much. There we go. Maybe the roses are good. The thing of it is, this is dark and that's dark, and I kind of like the lighter color to be in between. Or, maybe this won't be the rabbit's time to shine. Maybe we'll just kind of go with that. You can peek out just a little bit. All right, that looks about right. Just going to go for it. See that rose and that pale. All right, let's see if I can repeat that. That's always kind of the thing about collaging, is it looks great and then you have to now repeat it. And I know some people use their cameras and take a picture of it, which is, you know, really a smart thing to do. I'm just too lazy. There's something about chance. Sometimes, you know, your mistake becomes something you end up liking. And so I got that rose and that bucket was sort of in there someplace in that area. So now just, you know, really, you really couldn't sew this afterwards because you'd be closing your pockets up. So really, this is something you really, I see that I really had to sew around the edge anyways. So it wasn't a mistake. All right, and then maybe we can just put this down. There we go, and then he can peek out. That's excellent. I'm thinking I'm liking this. Yeah, I find Artie Maze's kit so fun to work with. I mean, she just gives you so many different options. Okay, there we go. So we have him peeking out there a little bit. Not quite the same angle as that one, but still somewhat crooked. So I think I'm liking this. Yep, I think this is going to work out well. Very fun. Very fun. And I think I've got these cards here. A little bit longer card I thought on the top, but he's going to be too long. I'm going to have to use these shorter ones in here. And I have, I think I have other ones that I need to print out. Yeah, I may have to wait on that and fill these up later, because I need ones that are this size. So I'll put this one down here really fast, just to make sure that these all are going to fit the way I think. Yes, very fun, very fun. So I will probably have to come back and put in other designs besides this one pattern over and over again. I'll put one in here, like this maybe. There. That's very cute. I like it. Okay. So that page is done. I worked on a few other pages here. I worked on this page here with a tag up there. And of course, I'll be doing a flip through at the end. And you'll be able to see more details. And here is the other one I did. So I have this one I wanted to work on here, and it's another. It's probably the last idea that that's the book page idea that I'm going to do. I might do one more, but yeah, I might do one more. Anyways, I'm going to think about putting where I'm going to put my tag. Put it at top. Yeah, I think I'll put it up here at the top. I kind of like that idea really well. And here's another idea I got from Creative Cafe Girl, and that is to put stitches, you know, decorative stitches, and I put this on tea stain paper, and just tear them out, and you got, you know, kind of fun snippets to give it dimension. You know, like you could have put that stitch down here, which would have been fine, but I think this just like emphasizes it more. So we want to, she's growing, so I really liked this coming up through here like that. And I think for the bottom part, I might put this little bottle here because she ate cake and drank bottles, so she did both. And put this just for a fun background. And then the key, and I think with the key, if my memory serves me right, when she grew up and got the key, somehow she left it behind when she shrank up, and then that's why she cried so much. I don't know. I should really check that story out again. It's been a while since I've read it, but there is something about a key in there. I know that. So I think I'm going to put that for the little collage down here at the corner. So I'm liking this a lot, quite a bit. And maybe with this one, I'm not going to sew around the page. I think I'll just leave that as my sewing part. Yeah. Here we go. Now, I always like to make sure that my tag doesn't get lost when I put it back in. So I do want this to stick up a little bit, so I might have to glue the bottom up just a bit. Like that. And then I just remembered something that I had forgotten to do. And that is to put washi tape along the top there. And I like to put washi tape or something to kind of reinforce that area, because you are constantly putting the tag in and out. And I like to think that there's some reinforcement there to keep that strong right along there. Oh, pooey. I had to cut that little piece off there. Oh, my glue is drying. Work fast, work fast. Okay, I probably should freshen the glue up a little bit. I'm going to have to put some more here. All right. Yay. Okay. There, that way I know it will be a little less, it will be stronger and not so weak up there. Okay. Yeah, let's put in this little guy here. So I sewed a whole bunch of these up because it can go in all kinds of projects. I mean, it's just nice to have them on hand, just to take them out and glue a little snippet here and there. You can glue them onto tags or whatever it is that you're decorating. And there we are. Put that right down there. And I know this picture always freaked out my daughter whenever we read Alice in Wonderland. She would stare at that and go, Mom, what's going on? Wouldn't she just like get bigger all over? Why would her neck be so long? I go, yeah, you're right. You got a point there. You got a point. Yeah. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this down here. Okay. like that idea. And sorry, am I out of frame? So I hope you attempt to do collaging, and I know it took me a while to really do too much of it because I just felt, oh, I'm not very good at it. And I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means. There's so many people that just outdo me, but it's fun. It's just like so much fun to do. I think the biggest key to it, though, is that you have on hand, a decent selection of things to use. All this little small ephemera type of stuff, whether it be flowers or insects or whatever it be, just to have them fussy cut out and ready for you to grab. Tim holds his package of ephemera, those kind of things, just to have it there to kind of get your imagination going. And I'm going to glue these down here. Didn't quite get it. Alright, so yay, another page done, and a little tag. I'll have to put something in that probably going forward. Here, what a cute page that is. It turned out really nice. And let's see, I have time to do one more item. Let's do a little floating tag or something like that. Do this little pocket. So when you got these pockets, I think there's 4 of them in the set. So there's these 3, and this is the 4th one here. So I just cut that down even more narrow to fit in with my tag. So that's a pretty easy peasy little thing to do. And we'll just do that really fast. There we go. And there's that one there with I think I'm going to put, it matches, so what? Yeah, that is a little redundant, isn't it? Okay, I don't like that one. I did have this one, which is okay, sort of okay. May have to wait and see what I come up with later. But this can probably, oh, now it matches that there, so. Anywho, I think we'll just leave it there so I can come back to it later. That'll be floating tag. I absolutely love this cat. Isn't it just a great, great cat? Just really great. So he has to get in here. Just absolutely has to get in here. So it's nice if you can arrange it to do digital stamps so that you print it onto your paper before you even put it in your journal. I mean, that's really nice. I like doing that, but sometimes it's just not, either you forgot about it or it's just not the way the digis are coming to you or whatever. So this is a nice alternative if you're doing something that's kind of grungy and shabby. It's just to take these little images and just glue them into the corner of the page. Just for something kind of fun. And then lightly rub across this a little bit. And it doesn't have to be every single page, but just, you know, now and then again. Let's see, where are we in the story? I guess I'm trying to make the story chronological a little bit. I do believe she encountered him before the tea party. I think she did. Yeah, I know, I'm going on memory. I probably should be looking it up, but it's okay. It's just me. It's just me making the story up in my head, and it probably doesn't make any difference to anybody else. You know, exactly where he ends up at. Just so that he gets in here, because he is just so fun to look at. So fun. So this is the graphics fairy. This is the membership subscription. So you get these little downloads there. And over here, I did that with, the last time we were together, I did that with, oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to put this one in here because look, drink me. Oh, that's cute. Yes, I like that. I put this in here the last time we were together, and I found a quote to go with that picture in the my old design shop page is printed out, and so, you know, it's all about her drinking from that bottle. And so I thought, well, we'll just put that quote up here in the corner on the opposite page. And I might try to find one for the cat. Don't know if that will work out that way, but I might find one. So I'll just put this one up here like this, and then I'll just put this little flower, this little rose petal. That's so straight there. Don't like that. Does not look organic when it's so straight. There. Just put this little rose in here. Like so. There we go. Yay. Yep. This is all working out really well. All right. That might be it for today. Oh, I also, as I'm going back and I'm looking at some of techniques that different people have used on glassine, one was to paint, or not paint, but to put gesso on here, and then it kind of gives a white background to put a stamp on it. So I think that's what I'm going to try with the bag I have in here, the glassine bag. So what I'll do for next time is I'm going to paint it. I'll probably, you know, cover it with gesso today, let it dry, and then the next time I come back, I think I'm going to try that technique on here, even though it would have been better before I had it sewed in. I think it's still going to work, you know, fine. I think I'm going to give that a go. And then I want to do this page here where they're getting the invitation, and this is the page where I've decided to put the queen. Put the queen here. That's right, she's got to go in here. Yep. And I have a stamp with off with their heads. I'll probably use that. So that's kind of a future thing I'll be doing in here. And so that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I enjoy crafting along with you. It feels like I have some company, even though I can't see you. It still feels like I have someone to talk to. So thanks a lot for viewing. I appreciate it, and please consider subscribing. I do other things besides craft and chats. I do have tutorials, and how-tos and ideas and things of that nature. So please, I hope you consider subscribing. We will talk to you later. Bye.